Is Paid2Tap really an easy way to make $8,150 per month just by doing very simple tasks online, or is it a scam to stay away from? My name's Michael, and many viewers here on my channel have asked me about this platform, and I decided to test it myself. And in this Paid2Tap review, I will give you an inside look and I will reveal some untold details they actually do not want you to know, but this is very important for you to know before joining. So let's jump straight to it. I have now logged into Paid2Tap, and it is a website that seems like a very easy way to make money at first. And if you are inside, you can see it has several offers that you can do. You have, for example, the offer center here, and that's where you can start making money. Supposedly, we'll get to more details about whether you can actually expect to get paid or not later. But for now, let's go over the supposed earning methods here, because that will also show you something about what you need to consider before joining. And here they then have a section called surveys, and most of these things have nothing to do with surveys. That's the first strange thing here. I have tested hundreds of paid survey sites, and this is just not surveys. Many of them are, for example, here I could earn for signing up for a competition where I could potentially earn a gift card for McDonald's, and there's like all these different things that I could potentially win. And at the same time, for signing up for those, I would supposedly earn here just below $36, around $36 here for all of these here. It definitely looks like very easy money. However, you need to be aware that first of all, these are competitions or contests you can sign up for here. And Paid2Tap will get paid for getting you to sign up, but most of them are where you at the same time say yes to receiving a lot of potentially even phone calls or emails and things like this. And this is something to be aware of, that the majority of the offers here where you will open yourself up to receive a lot of spam. And in addition to that, that they claim they will pay you around $36 for signing up for those. That's just unrealistic. I know what they themselves potentially can get paid, and that's way below $36 to get you and me to sign up there per person. So they cannot afford to pay that much. And that's the first red flag here. These earning claims, they're just crazy that they claim you can get this much for doing simple tasks like this here. I would wish it was true here, but even if it was true, actually, because of how most of these offers are, I would probably not do it anyways, because I have done a contest like this to sign up for that in the past, and I received within a few days like maybe 50 different emails and phone calls because I had apparently agreed to that in the terms when signing up for that. So that's just one thing to be aware of, that you should not really expect to earn that much from these offers here. And if you sign up for any of them, you do risk to open yourself up to receive a lot of spam. But I will go over more about this whole, can you then get the earnings and all that later, as I already mentioned. For now, let's also talk a little bit about one other way where they claim you can make really big money. So Paid2Tap has a referral program. Most get paid to site do have that. Nothing wrong with that. They can be a really great way to earn some extra money where you can get paid to invite other people. And you can see the invite center here. And then you can share on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, Snapchat, TikTok, and things like this on social media in general. You can invite friends. You will get an invitation link. And if they join through that, you will supposedly get paid. However, here they say that you will get $1 per click. So that means that just for getting someone to click your link, you will supposedly earn $1. And then you would get $10 per person that signs up. No further requirements. You would get $10 just to get someone to sign up. I have, as mentioned, already tested hundreds of different free online earning methods. And there's no legit referral program that will ever pay you $1 just for a click. It would not make sense for them, because you could just buy really, really cheap clicks where you maybe pay 1 cent per click or less, and then make really good money, and they would get really, really crap traffic and lose a lot of money. And no site would give you $1 for a click like that. It's just unrealistic. And to get $10 just for getting someone to sign up, that's also unrealistic for a site like this without any further requirements. So this is just another big red flag. But you also need to be aware of that this is why you might see some hype around Paid2Tap online, because they have this where you can make social posts or you can invite people. I have even seen that they pay you to go on Quora or Trustpilot and leave a positive review. They are not asking you for an honest review. They are inviting you to get paid to leave a review that's very positive. And the people that leave these reviews positively of Paid2Tap, they do it because they naively think they will get maybe $5, $10, $15 for doing that. But they will not. They have just not found out yet. They will find out later, as I will also show you clear proof of here. But I just wanted to mention that here because that's very important to understand that maybe you sit here and watch my videos and say, yeah, but I saw on Trustpilot that there's like hundreds of people saying it's a really great site. Yes, that's because they do not know what they're talking about. They went here and saw, oh, I can earn $10, $15 for writing a review there. That's easy, let's do that. But it's just not how it really works, because you will actually not get paid. But instead of just taking my word for that, let's go over some proof of that next. So I have now jumped to the cash out section over here. And here we need to talk about how you supposedly could get paid, because that will give you an indication of whether you can get paid or not. And then I will show you some other really important details about this that will really make you convinced of what I say is really true. But here you can see you need to fulfill certain requirements to reach your first cash out. And you need to have a certain number of clicks on your invitation links. You need to invite at least 5 people. You need to have posted at least one time on social media to promote them. And you need to have signed up or for at least 6 of those spammy offers that they offer. And there's nothing wrong with having certain requirements. Usually sites have a certain payout threshold. Often it can be $5, $10, sometimes 15 or 20 that you need to earn to be able to cash out. That's fair enough. No problem with that. But when a site forces you to invite other people, I have said this in several other videos. So if you already know what I'm going to say, you can use the timestamps below here to jump forward. But if you're new here, then any site that forces you to invite other people to supposedly be able to cash out is a site to stay away from, because they only do this because they know that once you find out you will not be able to cash out, you will of course not invite other people. But if they force you to invite other people before you find out, then they will keep getting new members and they will keep earning by getting us to take these different offers and spreading their links all over social media, and they will keep earning, but we will not earn. And once people find out, then it is too late. They have already invited others. So that's just one thing to be aware of. Any platform that has this as a requirement, do not trust it. But if that's not enough for you, let's just go over the supposed payment proof, because you might think, they have some nice testimonials, nice payment proof, but let's just jump and talk a little bit more about that then. So Paid2Tap has a whole section with payment proof, and they all look very nice here. It's of course very easy to fake screenshots like this, and they've been very careful about not leaving any dates on any of them. They just have Monday here, you know, so you can't really see the date. That's very convenient. But there's one place here where they forgot to cover up the date. And you can see here it says July 3rd, 2021. And then I ran the website here, or the URL Paid2Tap here through a tool here that can see when the website was created. And you can see the website was created on the 26th of July. So that means that their payment proof here is from before Paid2Tap actually existed. And that's definitely a clear proof that they have faked these payment proof. And the payment proofs or the fake payment proof is just one of the things they faked here. They've also faked the testimonials. They have a whole section with testimonials here. And let's look at a few of them. Let's look at this so-called Eric here. I've looked him up because you can search for images online. And you can see this is another person where they have just taken his Twitter image here. And here they also have supposedly Lorelei here. But in reality, this is a person called Taylor here that also where they've just taken her picture from Twitter. And let's also look here at Antoine here, or whatever, however that's pronounced here. And here you can see that's a picture they've just taken from Pinterest from a person with a completely different name. And I could keep going through all their so-called testimonials here and show you that they've just taken random images from people here. They have different names and things like this. This is just fake statements they made up to make it look like it is a site where you really can make great money. But both the payment proofs and the testimonials are fake. So overall, platform that uses tricks like this is definitely a platform to stay away from. So to sum it up, if it is not clear by now, you should not expect to get paid by Paid2Tap. They claim on the website that you can earn up to $8,150 per month. They say that's the average that their members earn per month. That's just not true. And they claim you can make $500 today. And that's also just not true. Yes, when you do tasks and when you invite people, you will see earnings going into your Paid2Tap account. But they are worthless there unless you can get them out, and you will not get them out. Paid2Tap is a pure copy of many other sites that I have reviewed in the past, and I have said many of the same things here, and a few months later they close down when enough people find out that they will waste their time. They made a lot of money by then. We have wasted our time, and the people that you maybe have even invited as well, they have wasted their time, and then they will just open a new site, do the same all over again. So this is just a trick that they are using again and again, and it has so exaggerated earning claims, completely unrealistic. They have these crazy stupid requirements to supposedly be able to get paid, and they're using fake payment proof, fake testimonials. If you do not believe me by now, then it is up to you. You are of course welcome to waste your time, but I'm just telling you, you will be wasting your time. But even if you decide to waste your own time, please do not invite other people, because you will then waste their time as well. And that's just not fair to waste other people's time just because you're not willing to listen to logic. If you want to make money online with completely free methods, there are definitely legit methods where you can start earning already today, but you will not earn $500 today. That's just not realistic. But I have different videos here about legit platforms where you can realistically earn. And in those, I also explain exactly what you can realistically earn from the legit platforms. And it's not anything close to these $8,150 per month. Let me just make that clear right away. You can, however, actually really get paid, and that's way better than Paid2Tap, where you maybe see all this money going into your Paid2Tap account, but if you can't get them out, completely worthless. So I will leave a link below here so you can check that out if you're interested. But no matter what, I hope that this video helped you so you will not end up wasting your time or other people's time on Paid2Tap. And if it did help you, then make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time there's a video with tips and tricks about different free ways to make some extra money on the side online.